Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Ari and today I have a coffee and a classic for you. So, coffee and a classic. This is like $50 a month. You get a classic book, two bookish swaggy items that match the book, coffee, a mug, a snack, and a bookmark. I think that's everything. Everything's themed around the book, so as soon as I open this, we are going to know what book is in this box. So book is not a surprise the moment you open it. Last month, I think was Pride and Prejudice. I know this one came very, very late in the month. There was like a issue with getting one of the items in the box, so it ended up shipping out late. And I want to say last month was Pride and Prejudice, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's just get into this box because it doesn't matter what last month was. It probably went up in the cards a second ago. But yeah, let's open this. As always, you guys get first peek. And this month is the Odyssey. Oh shit. List of things that I never want to ever fucking read, and the Odyssey and the Iliad are high on that list. So the first thing in here is the mug, and I will admit that this is a gorgeous mug. So we've got Homer, who is the author of the Odyssey, and then like this is paint. These aren't actually cracks. A little bit of Greek history for you. If pottery broke in ancient Greece, they would fill it with gold to like highlight the cracks in it because that made it like unique. So instead of like hiding the flaws, they would highlight the flaws in something. And so I assume that's where this comes from. But yeah, I don't particularly care for the shape, like the basic shape of the mug, but I really like the design. Next up in here is the Cyclops roasted coffee, and it doesn't tell me anything about the coffee on here. Let's see. This is Atlantic Sunrise Blend from Coffee by Design in Portland, Maine, which really, again, doesn't tell me anything. I don't know if it's light roast, dark roast, whatever. It's just coffee, and I like coffee. So next up is the snack, and I can tell you I will not be taste testing the snack this month because it's a bottle of olive oil, and just drinking some olive oil sounds perfectly disgusting. But it looks, we got some, is that thyme? Rosemary. It's rosemary. I don't know anything about herbs. We got like a chunk of rosemary floating in the olive oil. It's not sealed in any way. Like you just open it, anybody could open it. So a little nervous about that. It also doesn't have like any like food information on it. So this could have been tampered with in multiple different ways. Not my ideal thing. But it's olive oil, so I guess it fits the theme. That's that's as much as I could give you. The other bookish item is what are these called? I want to say a spatula, but it's not a spatula, but it's like the rubber stir thingy. Somebody in the comments tell me what this is called. I obviously don't do a whole lot of cooking, but it's got that like same marble pattern to it, even though this is rubber. And then down here it says, I don't even know if you could read that at all. It says nobody, that's my name. Which I assume is from the book, but yeah. Okay. The bookmark was not properly packaged and is shattered into 3 pieces. We've got this and then these 2 pieces, but it was a trident at some point. But at some point it was like that. But it's goner. So that's just gonna go in the trash can before I get splinters in my fingers. But cool idea. It didn't travel well. And like, it had to have been like really, really badly packaged because this thing is full of like the squigglies. So it should have been fine. The next thing in here, the other bookish item, is a tote bag. It's Athena, daughter of Zeus, goddess of wisdom, purposeful battle, and the womanly arts. It does have like the square bottom, so that's kind of nice. I prefer that in my totes. This, in my humble opinion, is one of the ugliest totes I've ever gotten in my entire life. So not really my thing, but sure, I don't need another tote. And the final thing in here is the book, which is obviously the Odyssey by Homer. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, apparently, and it's the soft faux leather. It's got like these light blue sprayed edges, which is very pretty. The inside, meh, it's okay. The back of it has a quote from the Odyssey. Overall, it's pretty. It's not the prettiest book I ever got. I'm sure as shit never gonna read this. I have no desire to ever read this book. But yeah. Meh. So for the most part, like, excluding the bookmark, the quality of the items in this box seem pretty good and probably worth the cost. The usability for me personally in this box is very, very low. So is it worth the $50? Probably. Is it worth the $50 to me? No. But let me know what you think about this box down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!